Managing a family budget is a simple thing, very simple. You just need to follow simple family accounting rules. Having an archive of expenses made in the past allows us to have a complete picture of current expenses. Most of the expenses of household accounting are repeated on a monthly, bi-monthly or at most annual basis. Even the revenues, if we consider for example stipend, pension, have a monthly periodicity. To keep track of expenses, it is necessary to arm yourself with patience and a folder, and archive in order of time and category all the invoices that are utility bills, telephony, water, electricity, gas, insurance and maintenance, rent payment receipts, medical expenses. They will also be useful for the deduction, etc. Then there are many petty expenses, which does not make sense that we document with receipts. It is sufficient to keep track of them and be able to calculate the total at the end of the month. For this, a note in the diary, on an Excel sheet, or better still a budget software family member or an expense management app can help us classify and total expenses. Once in possession of all these data, it is necessary to classify the expenses and calculate the total expenditure on an annual basis. Nobody can predict the future, but with a careful analysis of the data produce a very likely estimate. From our expense archive we can therefore identify the ordinary expenses, which will most likely recur the following year, and the extraordinary expenses that have influenced the budget in the previous year. The budget for the following year will therefore be composed of the total spent on ordinary expenses plus extraordinary expenses, which we plan to make.